Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Free ranging, as you know, is really fun for our rabbits, but at the same time we need to keep them as safe as we possibly can at all times, just so that they can enjoy their freedom and not get into any harm. So I've put together some tips that should help you with making sure that your garden is rabbit proof so that free ranging can be a safe and more fun and enjoyable experience for your rabbits. So I really hope you enjoy this video and find these tips useful, just so that you can allow your rabbits to have the run of your garden. So first of all, make sure that your rabbits can't escape. This is definitely one of the most important steps to rabbit proofing your garden. You need to block off open areas because you do not want your rabbits going anywhere else. Checking the fencing for breakages is also really important. Rabbits can squeeze through the tiniest of gaps. If you have a pond like I do, then you need to cover that up. You'll find that your rabbits will enjoy having a little nibble on all the different plants in your garden, so it's a great and important idea to check for any poisonous plants. I'm going to name a few, but I'll leave you a link to the Rabbit Awareness website where they actually share with you some poisonous and harmful plants for your rabbits. So these can include buttercups, carnations, daffodil bulbs, daisies, foxgloves, geraniums, hollyberries, Boston and English ivy, morning glory, poppy, parsnip, snowdrop and tulip bulb. These can be very common in gardens, especially in places like plant pots and things, so you need to be aware of these different ones and you need to make sure that you don't have any of those. You also need to supervise your rabbit at all times. Never ever leave your rabbit alone in the garden unless they're in a secure run. I know where I live we have lots of predators such as cats, and they often come into my garden. Now I know that the cats around here wouldn't harm Rosie in any way, shape or form, but you can never be sure of that, so please make sure you always supervise your rabbits at all times. Also, you never know, your rabbits could also be digging an escape route if you have grass or soil or anything like that. So if you notice your rabbit has been digging, make sure you keep an eye on them because they're very good diggers and they can escape. Make sure there's also a hiding place for your rabbit. Keep hutches and runs open at all times just in case they want a little break or if they want some food. Rabbits love dandelion weeds, so you need to make sure you check the surroundings for weed killer. I always make sure that there's no weed killer. I don't actually use weed killer anymore because Rosie eats the weeds for me, but always be aware of areas that have been treated with weed killer. Also be aware of slug and snail killer around places like flowers and vegetables, because if your rabbit ingests these they will be poisoned. Also make sure there's no harmful materials on the floor such as glass. Always sweep these up immediately to prevent your rabbit from getting injured and harmed. Free ranging should always be really fun for your rabbits, and it's so rewarding to see them so happy and having fun and just kind of like binkying around. But make sure you take these ideas of bunny proofing your garden into consideration before you actually do this. These steps should always be kept in mind during every free ranging session because it's really important that no harm comes to your rabbits. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and found all of these tips helpful. If you've got any more questions related to bunny proofing your garden, free ranging or just anything in general really, just leave them below in the comments section. Thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!